Morning. Good morning, everybody. Morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I feel like I look really dark. Oh, no. Morning, morning, friends. Come on in the room. It's Tuesday. Oh, hey, Candle Lady. I feel like since I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Yes, good morning from. It's not that cold. It's like 47, but it's supposed to be here. I'm south of Atlanta. Like I'm still in Metro Atlanta, but it's supposed to be like 62 today. Will, what's happening? How are you? You are. I'm on one side. Yeah, it's my light. I gotta figure it out. Cause my light's right here. I probably need to move it behind me. But I feel like it's casting like such a shadow. I'm so dark. I feel like I need to warm up. Hey, everybody. Hey, Teresa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Sue. Good morning. I'm early, y'all, because I got to get off early. How am I in trouble, Tay? I'm Tay, in your words, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Um, Yes, Candle Lady, we are supposed to. I'm in Hampton. We're supposed to get bad storms. We are. It's supposed to storm overnight, and it'll be done by like 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, is what they said. Hey, Anna, how are you? How's it going? Happy Tuesday, friends. Cheers to cup number 2 of coffee. I have finished one, and we're on to the next one. Because it's a 2 cup kind of day. I got to get it in and out. I started not to do a live, and I was like, well, no, let me just jump on real quick. Then I'll stop. I'll get off. And so I did want to say hey, because I didn't get on yesterday. How is everybody doing? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Honey, yes, Teresa, 2 cup Tuesday. It is 2 cup Tuesday. Happy Terzepatide and 2 cup Tuesday, friends. Good morning, Stacy. Thank you. I made it. It has it's a different version of a mug. It's a sorority related mug. And it has my crossing chapter and season on it. So thank you. Hey Moot Moot. Hey QL. Thanks. Sue. Thanks. And Moot Moot. Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Stacy D. Hello. Waiting to do it at 8:40, 8:30, 45. Trying to pump you. Come on. You got it, Candle Lady. Let's go. You got it. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Thank QL. Thank you. That was I appreciate y'all. So that was my friend Asia's dress because y'all know I'm transitioning. It made no sense to buy a purple gown that I knew I could not wear next year or I wouldn't be able to wear in the next few months because I'm still transitioning. I am? Tay, we gotta talk. Like I didn't even Tay. Tiff need to let us know when she going live. Morning, Let. Good morning. Thank you. You have an F45. Honey, good for you, Candle Lady. Have at it. Have at it. Thanks, Miss Ron. And Miss Ron, size 9/10, I believe is what you said. Ma'am. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I'm older than you. I'm not willing to accept that. I am older than you. Hey, I think I can. How are you? Hey, Ashley. Good morning. All right, friends. How are we doing? It's Tuesday. Happy 2 cup of coffee Tuesday. 2 cup Tuesday. Right, Teresa. I can't keep up with Tiff. She gonna pop in eventually, but I can't keep up with Tiff because I'm like, hey, can you give us a heads up? I'll be there, but I need a heads up. It's Happy Terzepatide Tuesday, 2 cup Tuesday, because I'm on my 2nd cup of coffee. Oh, Ashley, you're doing the energy. Honey, you're already high energy. An energy drink and coffee. Woo, woo. But 2nd cup of coffee because, baby, I got to get it in. I need to shoot content, edit, and put up content. I have got to go be tech support for my 74-year-old aunt and help her with some things. Ooh, yeah, I bet you do, Ashley. How was the Amazon? Allulose. Hey, Smart and Sassy Christy. It's good. It's fine. It's doing what I needed to do. Yes, the allulose from Amazon. Thanks to Nurse in Reverse who reminded me. And so yeah. Thanks. Yes. Because baby, when I tell y'all the constipation has been like, oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Sunshine Homestead, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to my little corner of TikTok. I'm Shannon. I am a type 2 diabetic. I am treating my diabetes and in the process getting a known side effect of Manjaro. I'm getting that. I am, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay, so welcome. It's week 78, y'all. Sunshine, I stayed on 12.5. I most certainly did. I stayed on. So this is week 78. This is month 8, I believe, of 12.5. And your girl is down 76. Your girl is down 76. It did, Sue. It did. Where is it? This is where we clocked in this morning, y'all. That's where we are. That's where we clocked in this morning. So, thank y'all. 76. What does it say? 76.4. We'll see. Because y'all already know how this thing goes. Thank you for the roses, sis. Thank you. Sue, I am. I'm just praying this thing don't play in my face. Because y'all know it's been playing in my face since, y'all do realize I've been in the 2-0 whatevers since December. Because my first calculation, hey Kat, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Glada. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you, Better, Not Bitter, for the team bracelets. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all. You use Metamucil, understood. Realtor Deb, honey, that stuff doesn't work for me. I have I have a bionic intestinal system. I have thrown, so this is week 78 for me. Constipation and fatigue have been my consistent side effects on my journey. I have been able to manage the fatigue actually very well. The constipation, though, I thought I had it managed, but lately it has been all over the place. It's been all over the place. So I have tried everything. I drink a ton of water. I do increase my fiber. I take Miralax fiber gummies. I have had a whole regimen. It is just relentless and I've struggled a lot lately. Thank you, Julie. But y'all do know, so let's talk about this. So I've been in the 2-0s since December. By my original calculation, at the rate I was going, I should have been in Wonderland by the end of January. Thanks for the heart, me. I should have been in, thank you to Tamika. I should have been in Wonderland by the end of January. But then, it played around in November. Then we got to January and we were just down 1.2. So it played again. So I was like, okay. In December, I was like, I'll get there by February. In January, I was like, in January, I was like, I need to quit putting a time limit on this. If I'm lucky, it'll be March. If not, it'll be April. And here we are. It's March, but here we are. Y'all do realize I take all of this. Hey, Crystal, good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning, Danielle. Gigi, honey, I have yellow dragon fruit. Nothing works. Y'all, all the traditional remedies. When I say I have thrown everything at constipation, I have thrown everything at constipation. Everything. It is my relentless friend. I just figure out how to manage it day to day. Because I think I'm at the point in my journey. I have to trick my body and change things up because what I was previously doing is not helping. All the things, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Nurse Colette. Good morning, friends. Nurse Colette, thank you for the heart me only. Bella, natural detox works for you. Miralax plays in your face. Yeah, I stopped Miralax a long time ago. That was one of the first things I tried. That with stool softeners. Y'all, Mago 7 doesn't work for me. When it used to work prior to a GLP-1. Hey, minding my business. Good morning, sis. Tiffany, I've tried citrate. Glycinate worked for probably about a week. Then it's stopped. It's not working. Grand Rising Kim. Darium, believe it or not, the one in the bottle, when I use it, I don't get what I used to get from it. To be honest, I probably would have to take that, either 2 bottles or a bottle and like a Fleet's Animal or something to really get going. Come on, Mrs. O'Wiggins. And I remember that reference. I wonder who remembers that. Mrs. O'Wiggins. So hopefully the constipation, moving on. I'm so smart and sassy Christy. I'm back to losing. So 12.5, I think, came out of her playful era. At least let me say this. For the last week or so, she's come out of her playful era, which we are grateful for, because she was frustrating me in January and the early part of February. So she appears to come out. So look, she my bae, and I'm sticking beside her. This is not a 12.5 pen, but she's my bae. I'm sticking beside her. Listen, she's my ride or die. And I believe I'm manifesting it, because I said it a while ago. I want her to get me to Wonderland. I want her to get me to Wonderland. So y'all, I have been just, good morning, friends. Hey, Darium, good morning. You haven't taken them all together. 6 stool softeners, or you have 6 stool softeners and 2 maglysinates. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, Tiff. And I think Delonte recommended a while ago, and I have not done it, but I'm really thinking about doing it. She said it kind of reset her system, which is a colonic. I'm thinking about just going and having a colonic done, because she said she was struggling at one point in her active journey, and she did that and it kind of reset her system. So I'm thinking about that, thinking about something like that. Darium says you have to take at least 2 caps of MOM. Nothing wrong with 2 bottles. Listen, we have to do what we got to do. Hey, Sunshine Homestead. Listen, we're talking about, I'm a type 2 diabetic. My name is Shannon. We're talking about all the things. Right now we're talking about constipation. And we're talking about getting just a little razzle dazzle with GLP-1 medications. As we get healthier, we come off of blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication. We're lowering our A1Cs, and in the process, we making some things happen. We making some magic happen. If you have questions, please. Yes, honey, Lisa, Carol Burnett, Mrs. O'Wiggins, Tim Conway. Right. Listen, y'all, not so much. Maybe, hey, Jen, I'm scrolling up, y'all. But what about gas and sulfur burps? You've been having minimal side effects in last night. So, Jen, I have never had sulfur burps. But the good folks in this community say that digestive enzymes, papaya enzymes. Oh, Sabrina, thanks for the kiss. I hurt you. Papaya enzymes, digestive enzymes, will help prevent them. Pickle juice and Pepto-Bismol chewables will help if you have it in that moment. Take care of it. Tay, did I miss anything? I don't know if Tay's still in here. Baking soda and lemon with water. Yeah, honey, baby, listen, when I tell y'all this constipation have me like airboxing every day, airboxing, baby, airboxing every day, y'all. Good morning. Yeah, y'all, mag citrate doesn't work. The bottle, I have to drink like a couple of those at this point in my journey. It is like relentless. Yeah. Oh, y'all, Tay says she gonna mute you if you don't tap. Christy, my thrill seeker, my good skydiving community member. How are you doing, ma'am? Oh, Mrs. Wiggins, your name is Shannon too. Listen, we have several Shannons in the community now. I think there are about four of us. Welcome. Name twin. Sabrina, how you doing? Hey, Leah. Yeah, Darium. Now that I have not tried. I have not tried the Epsom salt because y'all, the last time I did that was many, many years ago. So let's be clear. So let's talk about, so constipation, y'all, is not a surprise to me. Right. So while I was on Ozempic, I spent 4.5 years on Ozempic. So for those who don't know, I have been on a GLP-1 medication for 6 years. I'm a type 2 diabetic. In this last set of labs, I just got out of the pre-diabetic range. My endo, y'all had my endo appointment yesterday. So he was like, this is good. This is good. He goes, we'll keep at it because you could come back and it could be back up. We'll just see. We'll just see. He reminded me of that. So y'all, diabetes is a precarious thing. It's a chronic condition that requires a lifetime of management, right? So he reminded me though that it could change. So I have been on a GLP-1 medication for 6 years. I had no side effects while I was on Ozempic. This is week 78 of Mounjaro. Constipation and fatigue have been my consistent friends. Consistent friends. So yeah. So I have not tried, and I'm sorry, and where I was going was constipation. I have had bouts with constipation all my life. So I've never been a go every day kind of girl. That's never been my thing. I do try to go once a day with this just because of the slowed digestive system. Thanks, Miss Lady O. But when I really needed to go, I would do the Epsom salt laxative situation, which was horrendous. And then I'd be doubled over in pain. Stomach just griping. Hey, Dee Dee, good morning. Nurse in reverse, what's happening? Darium, my A1C was, what did I tell y'all? 5.6, I think is what the lab showed last week. Right? Christy did that doggone thing. Hey, Tahiti, how are you? So, yes. So, A1C is finally a 5.6 after what? We're on the 5th highest dose. Keep in mind, I stack with metformin as well. So, this is with metformin and the 6th highest dose of Mounjaro. It finally got me to 5.6 in 78 weeks. I'm good. I'm good. We're just kikiing this morning. I'm early because I got to go early because I got things to do. It's a busy day, y'all. Professor Daniels clocks back in next Monday, but she has not set up her class with her bio or anything to let her students know what she's doing, who she is, that kind of thing. And then I got to go play tech support for my 74-year-old aunt because they want her to fill out a form online, and that's not what she does. Happy Mardi Gras, Mrs. Is it Fat Tuesday? Is it Fat Tuesday? Oh my God. I think it's Fat Tuesday, y'all. Happy Mardi Gras Day. Happy Fat Tuesday, friends. So I've got a busy day. Dee Dee, and is. Yeah, I sure am. I ain't going nowhere. We're on, this is not week. This is month 8 of 12.5, baby. She is still, babe. We go together. We locked in. Ain't no switching up. This ain't a 12.5 pen, y'all. This is a 7.5 pen. Yeah, we locked in. Ain't no switching up. Mm-hmm. We're going to give her another month. I really want her to get me to Wonderland. That was kind of my goal. And she was in her playful era a little bit. I had to be patient. Keep in mind, if you're on this journey, it requires patience. This is not for the faint of heart. If you ain't got no patience, this is probably not the journey for you. Christy, are we going to see more skydiving videos? Good morning, Mia X. Tay, yeah, y'all don't listen to Tay. Tay and Tiff are do not listen to Tay and Tiff. Tay and Tiff are trying to get me to join them on 15. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Don't be listening to him. You've got it. Mia. All right now. Let's go. Yeah, don't be listening to them. And let me tell you why, y'all. So this is what I consider when it's time to move up, right? So, we say this all the time. Higher doses do not equate to loss. So, the things I was looking at was I was bouncing, but I would bounce. I'd get down a little bit, bounce back up, get down a little more, bounce back up. So I had, listen, Christy, I'm not even going to, honey, talk about not posting pictures. But I was still kind of declining, but I would just be in this like 3 pound range. I'd just be bouncing. But I kind of redialed in, made sure I was checking the boxes. And I was hesitant to move up because, y'all, I still had great satiety. And I mean, I don't care about suppression. So, and if y'all remember when I had an accident with 15, I was super suppressed. So I don't want to go to 15 and be suppressed. I'm concerned about satiety. So I still have great satiety on 12.5. So that's one of the biggest reasons why what I've been doing, y'all, realistically is playing with injection sites. Yeah, right? Darium. And yeah, Mama Glenda keeps going. Just move up, Shannon. Listen, I'm not fooling with the three of them. I'm not fooling with the three of them. 12.5 is Bay. We're going to stick beside her at least through March. We'll see where I am at the end of March. Listen, if she's still good, we're going to rock with her month 9. Jay did like 10 months of 10, I think. I wish he would come in. Maybe he'll pop in. He did 10 months of a dose. Listen, I'm trying to just do what needs to be done. Is he in here? There he is. Hey, Jay. Jay, what dose did you do 10 months of? Because you did 10 months of a dose. And how's your journey? Morning, friends. Morning. So yeah, we locked in. Ain't no switching up. Baby, Tahiti, I'm hanging on. Thank you, Sabrina. See, Sabrina and Tahiti are rocking with me. They say stick with 12.5. She's Bay. And I know that's Sabrina's favorite dose. And let's be clear, she's my favorite dose too. She's my favorite dose. Morning, Moni. Hey, Miranda, how are you? 10 was a long ride for you. Yeah, okay, so it was 10. How many months, Jay, did you do on 10? And are you still on 12.5, Jay? But yeah, Christy, you've been on 12.5 in maintenance for 10 months. Then, Christy spent a year on 10. So y'all, if you are getting what you need, hang tight. And I just knew after I figured it wasn't going to happen for me in January and then halfway through February. Thank you, Jay. I decided, like, listen, I can't put a time limit on this thing. And I thought back to my conversation. I don't know if Let is still in here. Conversation that Let and I had on a live during the summer, I think maybe. And I was like, quit putting a time limit on it. It's going to happen whenever it's meant to happen. Okay, Miranda says 10 was your favorite dose when you were dropping and even now in maintenance. Oh, wow. I did 3 boxes of 10. I think I did 3 boxes in 2 weeks, 3 boxes in a week of 10. It's all right. And I need to go back and look at my log sheet to see how long I spent on doses. I'll be honest, y'all. I think I'm a half girly. I'm a half dose girly. I think the half doses are the doses that have done me right. Like the most. I'd have to go back and look. Morning, Asia. That was Bay for real. Honey, well, why'd you move up? You just got off an airplane a day ago, so you know to skip. Of course it is, Jay. I hate traveling. I love it and I hate it. I have a love-hate relationship with traveling, y'all. Whether by plane or by car, because it throws you off your game. So you're bloated and you're retaining 3-4 pounds of fluid. And you be like, hey, I'm trying to make progress. This travel's getting in the way. Hey, Darlene. And then it takes a few days for all of that to come off, knowing it's going to come off. But I'd be like, and then it'd be playing at the most critical times. Like, I'm not traveling right now. I'm not traveling because I need this thing. I need the scale to get information. Um, y'all, please join the Discord. Just in case, just as a reminder, y'all, we ain't no deal been announced about TT now. Y'all just keep that in mind. Just want to remind everybody. So yeah, so y'all, I have stopped putting a timeline on it, a date. Although I really want it to happen this month, I've stopped putting a date on it. Mike, we'll come back to that. Yeah, y'all, Atlanta meetup, June 20th, 21st. Link is in my link tree along with Chris's, Tay's, Mike on a Mission, Jay, several of us in the community have stuck the link. We've got a lot of people gonna be there. Christy's gonna be there. Mike, Jay, Chris. We're really talking Darium into coming. He needs to just get information and come on. Come on. Come on to make believe land in your words, Darium. Come on. Tay's coming. Sabrina. Listen, the friends. And it's a community meetup, friends. Community. You do not have to create content to come. Just if you're in the community. Come on. Come on down. If TikTok goes away. You have honey, Darium, please help the people. If TikTok goes away, friends, what's your backup plan? You have 30 minutes. 30 minutes? You got 30 minutes. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram, friends. Mike, you're stuck. Listen. That's probably the one area I just roll with it. I'd be frustrated. And yeah. And it doesn't matter if it's by car or by plane, I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck because my body won't get no act right. And then y'all, and it's a real thing. Y'all already know I struggle with constipation. When I travel, I definitely get bashful bowels. And that is a thing. If you look it up, bashful bowels. I have that when I travel. So it's even worse. It's even worse. You're 1 month and then Mike, baby, I'm so terrified. I'm not traveling, but I'm so scared that this 203 is going to play in my face. I'm so terrified. Happy Tuesday, Brownie. Nope, Tay, we're not doing any of that. We're not losing our mind. You're planning on coming, but your husband was, oh no, Jindelle. Y'all, and I'm still looking for a job. When I tell y'all this economy, honey, Jindelle, blessings, prayers go out to y'all because it's so hard, y'all. You wanted to be in Wonderland. To Haiti. I just wanted to be, I remember for my 1 year, I just wanted to be down 50. Just wanted to be down 50. Forgotten girl. What happened? How'd you gain? Do you know? Ooh, Jindelle. 0.7 away. Come on, let's go, sis. You were eating a pack of Tic Tacs a day and found out it was 1,000-calorie pack. Ooh, 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 oh my. 303. Mike, that is why I'm just like, it's going to happen. I can't put that pressure on myself. I'll be stressed. Thank you, B. I will be stressed trying to figure that out. Hey, Skiller. Good morning, friends. You got this, Mike, though. You got it. It's going to happen. Yeah, forgotten girl. We don't, no Tic Tacs, sis. No Tic Tacs. Doesn't Mike look great? And I did not realize, Mike, you're starting weight. I did not know that. You look amazing. Brownie, you got laid off in October and just started working at yeah, Brownie. Listen, it's hard. Might need to stop playing with this heavy lifting for a second. Jay, you don't think that's giving you inches? Thanks, Abby. How are you? You don't think the heavy lifting is pulling you in with inches at all? Good morning, friends. So yeah, listen, I'm rolling with the punches. Keeping in mind, y'all, so I only have a couple more milestones left. We're going to call it 3. I have 3 milestones left, y'all. I have getting to Wonderland. I have getting to Wonderland, which when I hit Wonderland, I'll be down 80. I'll be down 80 because my starting was 279.8. So once I get to 199.8, I'm down 80. So that would be a milestone. 100 would be the next milestone, and then goal. So I don't have very many milestones left in the journey. But listen, I'm going to enjoy all the other things about the journey. Look, patience, Jay, patience. Ooh, come on, Diva. Listen, y'all, I love this. And again, y'all, this journey is not for the weak. It's not for the faint of heart, the weak, or the impatient, even though we're all talking about being impatient. Yeah, Jay, no, well, so in the background, there's some other things I'm working on. Those are, yes, they are. They're all scale milestones, Jay. Those are my scale milestones I'm looking forward to. I have got to, we're going to work on another DEXA scan to figure out, because I don't know if you were in here the other day. I was a couple weeks ago, which maybe it was more than a couple weeks ago. Me and some other people were talking about how soft our bodies were, and that enraged Sabrina. So we had to do squats. We had to do squats because we were all like, my body's so soft. It's so squishy. Yeah, she was like, because a bunch of people chimed in. Y'all don't chime in. Don't chime in. A bunch of people were chiming in. And she was like, oh, I got you. You soft, huh? You say your body's soft. Give me these squats. So there we went. Squats. Thank you, Leah. The event was great. Me and my friend Asia rode together. I have not posted the rest of the pictures. I'm going to post some more pictures, or post some pictures, because all you guys saw was, because the January picture, the February 2024 picture was from the Purple Ball last year. And then y'all saw what I looked like Friday evening. So I will post some more pictures behind that. It was nice. It was good. And then I did a full length video with the turn. But it was good. It was good. Remember, I'm an introvert. So like, we ate, I stayed around. I think I hugged a few people. And like at 9, I looked at Asia and was like, you about ready to go? And Asia was like, sure. And so, probably another 20 minutes and a few more pictures, and then we left. I was like, good night, y'all. I got to go. Got to go. I'm like horrible at these things, but it was very nice. It was very nice. It was to benefit a foundation. So thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I will post some more. I'll post some pictures. I've got a couple shop videos I got to get up first. Uh-oh. Lord, see, here's Sabrina go. Sabrina, this is my Monday on live. And we're only Tuesday into the week. Today, my calves actually look good. Calves look good. Look, aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. So yeah, good morning, Dominique. Sabrina says, no excuses, y'all. 25 calf raises. And actually, that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. You can do that. The squats weren't bad, except I probably need to do a little bit more. I had a knee injury. I had an MCL strain. I'm not going to quite call it a tear. Let me do you just got to work, right, Tiff? I'm going to do mine when I get off. And so my left knee is much, much weaker than my right one. So I don't have like Meg the Stallion knees and can barely get down in terms of like squatting or getting low. Can't do that. But I need to do some more rehabbing on the knee to get some more strength in it back. to get some more strength in it back. This is coffee cup number 2, y'all. It's 2-Cup Tuesday because it's a full-on day today. Woo! Yeah, is there such thing as a modified squat? Sabrina, is there? The get low is not the problem. It's the get up for you. Hey, Tiffany Maxine, baby, no, I can't even get down. The get down is a struggle in terms of squats. The get down and then the get up. Like, if I get lower, using a chair for balance. So Jay says, Darian, we can use a chair for balance. Listen, I'd be leaning on the chair. Me and that chair, I'd be fighting that chair for dear life. What are chair squats? Is that just getting up and down from the chair? Darian, how tall are you? Hey, Danny P, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, friends. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It's a Terzepatide and a 2-Cup Tuesday. Your girl hit a new low. We're 76 down, 76.4 down. We're 3 point something from 3.4, 3.6. I don't know. We're close to Wonderland. Thanks, Lady Puff. We're close to Wonderland. We're going to see. We're going to see because y'all already know how this goes, baby. Know how this goes. Okay, 9 months in, Mike says, and I'm just not using the chair for squats. No excuses. All right, come on, Mike. Tay, how you lose your eyesight and didn't hear? You lost your eyesight and couldn't hear. Okay, all right, I see. Listen, this is why I heart y'all. And this is why I just had to come on today. Come on and get on today. Because I started to put a video and be like, hey, y'all, sorry. I'll see y'all tomorrow. But I was like, yeah. Sabrina, get her. She's dehydrated. Yeah, water check. Tay say it's a wild world out there when you can lose your eyesight and can't hear. I love it. Okay, so I hadn't asked y'all, how y'all doing? How we doing? How was our weekend? Y'all all right? How we doing, friends? Yeah, y'all all right? Anybody struggling? We know Mike is concerned. He's got travel. Jay has had travel and is frustrated. Send help, baby. Send help. Jay is frustrated because he's traveling. Tay said she might need that in a text so she can hear it. Love it. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? And it can be just about life. It don't necessarily have to be about your journey. Is everybody okay? I'm in an, I guess, okay place. I'm more concerned about the fact that I don't have no job. Because we needs a job for money and benefits. Feeling like it's time to have a serious conversation with yourself about yourself. So, Tiffany Maxine, like, what area? Is it health? Is it career? Is it family? And y'all, so, this is something definitely to sort of chat about a little bit, is being honest with yourself. And I know Tiff talks about this when she talks about when people are like, I'm stalled. Thank you, Darian. I need that. And my friend Asia too, she's in here. And then Jendel's husband. Ooh, sunshine. I love that. I love that. Dee says she's trying to get motivated to take herself to the next level. Honey, I agree. But I think, y'all, sometimes we are not honest with ourselves. Like, when you hold up the mirror of self-reflection, oh, B, oh no. B, how old are you? How old are you? Good morning, Antoinette. I think we don't hold up the mirror of self-reflection to really assess and be honest with ourselves. So I love the fact that Tiffany Maxine said she got to have a conversation with herself about herself. B, you're 62. Did you not get the shingles vaccine? Honey, I got it. I had an aunt and an uncle get it, and then I've seen other people get it, and I was like, I want no parts of that. So I got it. I got the one that's like a series of 2 shots. Yeah, Darium. That's a whole whew. Yeah. Have you tried Kim, I have not. Can you DM me about that? I've never heard of that. B, even though you've had shingles, do not put it off. Talk to your provider, and do it. After I saw my aunt had it on her side, but my uncle had it in his head and in his face. It came down over one eye, and because the skin was so sensitive there, it took a very long time to heal. And this happened kind of right as the panty started, the panorama. And so I was like, And so shortly after my 50th birthday, because you get the shingles vaccine 50 and up is what it's recommended. I started my series of shots. And keep in mind, y'all, the folks who are at risk for shingles are people who've had the chicken pox, which is, lots of stress, personal liability, trying to remember, Sabrina, harmony, not balance. I believe in harmony, which means that certain times, even in certain times of the day, certain days of the week, certain weeks, we have to prioritize certain things over other things. And I'm somebody, y'all, I'm big on lists. So like, I have lists for how I am working through my day. That helps also take some of the anxiety off for me, because if I write it down, because I'm in my menopausal era, so my memory can be tricky. So I've taken to really making a conscious effort to write things down now. Shingles is like having you. Yeah, it's no fun. Shingles is no fun, y'all. So please, if you are over 50 and you've had the chicken pox in your lifetime, those are the folks who are at risk for shingles. Talk to your provider. Talk to your provider if you have not had the vaccine about whether the vaccine could be good for you. And I just spoke to somebody in the medical field today. Apparently, where she lives, there's a chickenpox outbreak. And we know that in a couple pockets of the country, there are measles outbreaks, y'all. Yes, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. It's B. Good morning, Zet Bay. Friend has nerve damage in her eye. Yeah, y'all, shingles is nothing to play with, depending on where especially wherever it pops up in your body. So please, 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 be careful. Oh no, Sabrina. Ooh, okay. Please let me know if you need anything. Sunshine, yeah. Y'all, shingles is nothing to play with. Sabrina, if you don't mind me asking, was your mom or is your mom diabetic? My goodness, you're 58, thinking about getting it. Sunshine Homestead, I get it, but anybody in here who's had it will tell you it's not fun. It can take weeks, sometimes months to go away. Darian Wright, definitely praying for you. Got your back, Sabrina. Wow. Tay, that was a thing when I was a little girl. Because at the time I was a little girl, there was no vaccine for chickenpox. And when it started going around, parents would get the kid or the kids who were infected around. They'd get together with kids who were not. So they'd be like, okay, let's get it over with. Yep, shingles is a form of the chickenpox. Yeah, Darium, I brain dump on paper all the time. Sometimes if I'm working with, I have a friend I work with for the foundation. We do brain dumps in a Google Doc. Sunshine, that's good. Have you been vaccinated? Like people born, I think, what, in the late 90s, early 2000s, unless your parents didn't, most of those kids got vaccinated against chickenpox. So shingles is really not a worry for them. Ooh, Tasha, you're 38 and you had shingles 2 years ago. They were horrible. Pearl, what is it that you need help with? I can't contact you. Oh, yeah, let's go and take care of you. There we go. Morning, Esmeralda. Oh, sorry, y'all. My comments are jumping. Thanks, Tay. Getting that vaccine was the only thing you looked forward. See, Mike, I had not given it serious consideration until my uncle got shingles. I already had the aunt who had gotten it like 20 years ago and didn't really know a whole lot about it. It was just like, ooh. But then when my uncle got it, I did a little bit more digging and was like, oh no, we can't play with this. Thanks, Tiffany Maxine. Hey, Round Mound. You had it on your side. It took about a month to get rid of it. Amy, you've had shingles twice? Oh, wow. I was hoping GLP-1 would help her, but no. Help her no. Oh, Sabrina, I'm so sorry. Morning, Shay. Again, friends, if you are not taking control of your health, please do so. Please do so. Whatever that looks like for you, please do it. Oh, Amy, you had the chicken pox twice? That's interesting. I'm trying to think if I know somebody who's had it twice. Thank you, Sunshine, for the heart me. Thanks again, Tiffany Maxine. Appreciate y'all. But y'all, please take care of yourself. We only get one of these lives. We get one. Asia, you've had it twice too? Or you've had shingles twice? We only get one life, y'all. Oh, Jay, you've had shingles. Oh my God. So like for those people who are under 50 and have had shingles, did your provider recommend at any point that you should go ahead and get the vaccine? Just wondering. I'm just wondering. There's a yeah, Christy. Yeah, y'all, please check your, what's that? The MMR vaccine. Please check your measles, mumps, rubella vaccine. Get a booster if you need to. If that's your thing. I don't know. People feel different ways about vaccines, and I respect that. But yes, prioritize your health in 2025, whatever that looks like for you, one appointment at a time, one thing at a time. But y'all, please. And, for those of us, particularly who are younger, please do it now. One of the biggest reasons why I got really serious 78 weeks ago was because I did not want to be 80 and be hunched over, unable to walk, because y'all, I was huffing and puffing for the smallest things. I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs. It was terrible. I had no stamina. I was always tired. I still am a little fatigued, but that's a whole other story. And I did not want to fast forward my life and be in my 80s and still have those same struggles. So I really made the effort to take control of my health. So I would encourage anybody, please prioritize your health, whatever that looks like for you. You have to figure out what that looks like for you. Southern Vaughn says, if you ever get it, I don't think I understand. Oh, Asia, you've had chickenpox 3 times and shingles. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Did you get vaccinated? Thanks, Tay. You had it at 29 and no, they didn't. Jay, are you able? And I'll tell you, I'll share with you all. The only reason I have my vaccination schedule is because one, when I went to college, I had to give FAMU my vaccination records. And then while I was, and while we were in school in the late 80s, early 90s, there was a huge measles outbreak in the state of Florida. It was so bad, they required everyone, whether you were in grade school, it didn't matter, or college, and if you worked for a college, everybody had to be revaccinated. And if you if you weren't going to be revaccinated, you had to show proof that you had been vaccinated, I forget, in however many years. And it was so bad, our school's health department, they arranged all over the state for like universities. Your health department gave out the vaccines. My mother had to send an up-to-date, we had to recertify when I last had an MMR vaccine, and I had to have another one while I was in college. So that was the last time. So like 30-ish, yeah, about 30 years ago, I last had my last MMR. But I can put my hands on all of my immunization records as a result of that. Wow. Good morning, LV. Good morning, friends. Yeah, stairs, honey, sunshine, stairs. Whew. Y'all, I'll be honest, the only vaccine I have not had is pneumonia. And I've had pneumonia like twice, so I probably should, but I'm just like, I don't want to right now. I didn't want to. No good reason. No good reason. Yeah, Mike, I would agree. But again, I am also concerned about the collateral damage for others around. Because there's almost always, for some of these decisions, collateral damage. Good morning, friends. You feel like you might be getting too many tetanuses. Now, I need to go back and look to see when my last tetanus was. I might be due. It may be like 10 years since I've had my last tetanus. Yeah, always keep up, y'all. You got pneumonia, but not shingles. Jay, go get that shingles, sir. Go get that shingles. Yeah, I'm probably due for another tetanus, and I can make a decision about pneumonia. And I usually get the flu shot every year. And that stems from my time as a flight attendant. Just, the public is real people-y. It's real people-y out there. Y'all got about 15 more minutes. So I say just check. Because we living in perilous times. Just check. You don't know what you've had. And Christy, go back to like maybe your health department, pediatrician, or actually, because 9 times out of 10, based on our ages, hey, Nurse Nikki, we had to provide, your parents had to provide vaccination records when you went to school, grade school, whatever. Try going back to the county you went to school in. They probably have it. They'd have to like dig in the archives. Because I'm assuming y'all not as old as me, but you're older. Your records are not kept on site at the school no more. So go to your county board of education. They probably could pull it for you. And then if you had your vaccinations at the health department, your county's health department may be able to share that with you. Yeah, Christy. I love that for you, though. I love y'all. Baby Christy say she ain't letting no grass grow under her feet. She out here living her best adrenaline-filled life, and I love that for her. I can't wait to meet you in person, Christy. So, yeah. So, you guys, they only keep them for 7 years on site. Yeah. And, just, y'all just, do whatever it is you need to. Yes. Hey, TL, how are you, sis? Just do whatever y'all feel like you need to do. I'm just saying. Because we may get more outbreaks of other things. And I don't want nobody getting sick when they don't have to. Just Just saying. LV. All right, friends. So again, how are we doing? Life. Sabrina gave us an update. We're going to be keeping her and her mom, her family in prayer about that. Christy wants to remind everybody, keep tapping y'all doggone puzzle piece. And they are really switching up the backgrounds for it now. Christy says, if anyone is up for skydiving and looking for a buddy, she's that girl. And she is. Her footage was incredible. I love that they do that. 15, Tay. 9:15. I'm gonna jump off, y'all. Had to jump on early. Gotta jump off because it's a full day. I gotta go be tech support for my 74-year-old. Ooh, Lady Puff, you want to do it too? Ooh, okay. I gotta go be tech support for my 74-year-old aunt. She doesn't fill out forms online, and I think her eye doctor has some forms and stuff she has to fill out. She can't do it any other way. And she's like, I don't do that online stuff. Can you come help me? Sure. This is the aunt who goes around and pays all her bills in person. So she drives to the water bill place in her county. She goes to the drop off for the electric bill place. All the things. All the things. Ooh, come on, LV. Well, LV, you already know what you just set aside for me. I'll be probably rolling around town, so I may not. I can listen, but I can't respond and look. Monica says she only jumps out of planes that are on fire. Next stop, Christine said, "Oh, and isn't Blue Origin doing another like flight or something?" Y'all, listen, someone told me you need to be on. Christy, you do. You do. You do. You need to be on Survivor. Thanks, LV. Yes, y'all. LV and I are 2/3 of I was about to say the A-Pod Collective. The A Collective Podcast. The A Collective Podcast. Wherever you find your favorite podcast. And how Chris has it is how you search for us, the A Collective Pod. Again, wherever you find your favorite podcast. Nurse Nikki, what'd you say? Because Sabrina said congratulations. I must have missed it. Oh! GLP anniversary. Yay! Go Nurse Nikki. I love that for you. Crushing it, baby. Hey, Kimberly. Good morning, Soror. Hey, Neat. Good morning. Yes, Mike. I saw that Gail King is doing Blue Origin. So, Christy, come on now. Let's get up that money. They're sending Katy Perry to space. Hey, Colleen. Thank you for the heart me. Nurse Kima. What's happening, y'all? I got to see Nurse Kima this weekend. Nurse Kima and Charge Nurse Keisha were at a health fair promoting their podcast. Health and Hustle Nurse Notes is their podcast. They were promoting their podcast, and I went to the health fair. I drove like 50 minutes away from where I live, specifically to see them and support. Because support is a verb. It's an active word. It's active. And Kima says, good morning, everybody. And it was so good to see them. And they were sharing information about their podcast and what they educate on. And that was really good. And it gave me some ideas. So yes. Yeah, it was good. Hey, Colleen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, friends. So yes, I went to see them and to support and chit-chatted with them. I was probably there maybe about an hour. We took some pictures. I took some video of their table. Oh, Monica, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Well, I mean, I didn't know y'all wanted. Listen, y'all, they're coming to the meetup. They're coming to the meetup. So if you really want to meet Nurse Kima, And charge Nurse Keisha. We'll see you in June. Yes. Come on, tell them, Chris. Kima will be there, but will you be there? Come on, we're going to have a good time. Beyonce say, I just want to have a good time. We want to have a good time. Meetup link is in Nurse Kima's bio. Thank you, Nurse Kima. You got to meet Sunshine as well as Nate. Over, I think I saw you got to meet Nate, Christy. I love that. Lord, Asia and Monica gonna give me a hard time. Dear Jesus. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. Do you know they expect me to do things in baby Jay? This is the ghetto. Adulthood is the worst hood, baby. It's the worst hood. Asia, I apologize. I wasn't thinking. I got up. I knew I was going because I was like, I had told Kim, I was like, hey, I'm gonna stop by. And I ran one errand and then kept going because it was at Stonecrest. I kept going. So my apologies, friends, Monica and Asia, that I did not take y'all with me. And then I got to meet Felicia T, who's in the community. Ooh, and Sunshine, you met Christy and Nate. I love it. Quote of the day, adulthood is the worst hood. Baby, it sure is. It sure is. Yeah, y'all, Kima was like, kind of like, ma'am, look at you. And then Kima was like, one thing about you, ain't gonna be no Ozempic booty. I said, oh, honey, I've been said that. I knew because y'all, when I was previously, so for those who don't know, I have not always spent my whole life in a larger body. My PCOS raged after I stopped birth control. I was on birth control from the time I was 16 until I was about 33. 32, 33, I stopped birth control. And that's when my PCOS said, ha ha, gotcha now. And so that's when my symptoms became out of control. Sunshine, baby, I would gladly give you some. So Kima was like, ain't gonna be, and I was like, I know, because y'all, when I was, thinner, when I was like a 10 or 12, I always had a booty. I used to have to get my pants taken up in the back. Didn't matter the size because my waist was always smaller than my hips and my behind. So I knew what was gonna happen. The Ozempic booty here. Now we do have some lines. We're not going to say this is Ozempic face, but we do have some drawing down of our face. You want some too because this thing is flat and sad. Yeah, no, not flat and sad over here, friends. Not flat and sad at all. At all. And it's always interesting. We want what we don't have. So I've always been very conscious that I've had a round peach and didn't really want it. It was like, I wish it were flatter. I wish it wasn't so big. And then people out here, and then people will be like, girl, people are paying for what you have. And I'm like, they could have some of this. They could have some of this. But we always want what we don't have. What'd Chris say? Flapjack Jackie over here. Really, Amy? Chris. Sunshine, yeah. Everything for you is flat, Chrissy. Yeah, I would maybe consider some sort of filler. Just plump that up a little bit. And y'all, did y'all see where Nurse Rock? Follow along with Nurse Rock. She's going to get she's doing a fat transfer to her face to give her face some more volume because as she thinned out, her face thinned out. I'm interested to see that whole process. So I'm going to be following along because you want a Botox party for 50? Look, Asia talked to Mia X and Chris Lose It. I think in LV. LV's a tox person too. Who else? Anybody else in here a tox person? Botox? See there, Chris? Botox is amazing. Yeah, I don't mind my face being thinner. I need these right here to go. So Brownie says yes. No, but you need to be. They say fillers aren't good. I think regular fillers because they travel, but fat, it's your own body fat. It's just moving it from one place to another. Now that could be a thing for me, y'all. I could get it taken out of my peach and put on my face. My ass on my face. But sunshine, I'm not sure that that would be better because all that's going to do is stiffen up. What I need to get rid of the lines, I need plumping. I need it plumped. Good morning, Nadine. Oh, I'm glad you finished your 2 miles. You get, but yeah, Valgal, that was an off-label kind of thing for Botox, for migraines. Listen, I'm just saying, y'all. Listen, we gotta have a good time. We gotta have a good time. We ain't here for a long time, but we damn sure gotta have a good time, y'all. So yeah. And y'all know if I did it right, that would just be like, it'd be the joke. All right, y'all, it's 9:16. I wish I could. Maybe I'll come back and play a little later. I gotta do one thing before I leave. I gotta get up a shop video before I leave the house. But maybe I'll come back and play later today. I never play during like the afternoon, but maybe I'll come back and play. Since we didn't have so long today. You got them for migraines. Your mom gets them in her bladder. Yeah, I know that they constrict muscles. So I think it has a lot of off-label uses for some other things in the body. All right, y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. I may come back. Ooh, for MS. I did not know that. Listen, y'all have an amazing Tuesday. It's 2 Cup Tuesday. Happy Trizepatide Tuesday. Y'all, let's go get it. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. This was a great little chitty chat, in the words of Bourbon RX today. Y'all have an amazing day. I may try to jump back on like this afternoon after I get back from all my errands and I start some other things. I may jump on. But I heart y'all. Bye. LV, what time are you going on? Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Remember, ain't nobody bad like you. Get out here, be bad, seize the day. Lady Puff, have an amazing day. I feel like I need to reach out to you for something. I feel like I'm supposed to reach out to you for something. Okay, LV's organizing. I might still be home by the time you do that. I got to hurry up and finish this video. Got to edit quick, get it up. Really, Lady Puff? Don't give me the Tay emoji. I'm going to start calling that the Tay emoji. Because every time I see it, I think about Tay. And whenever I use it, I think about Tay. That's the Tay emoji. And Lady Puff, what you gonna say? Like, Tay, it's not you. You're innocent. You're innocent. It wasn't you. Just saying. Yes. All right, friends. I heart y'all. Have an amazing day. Remember, ain't nobody bad like you. Let's get out here, seize the day. I may jump back on later, like late afternoon. Late afternoon. All right. Bye, friends. Thanks for everything, y'all. Thanks. The Tay emoji. Yes. Yes, Darium. All right, friends. Y'all have an amazing day. Get out here, be bad. Seize the day. Make it great. Bye.